Hi, welcome to another pick a card reading. This one is very interesting because it's what would, or I don't want to say what would, it is like me validating you burning a bridge with people who kind of do not serve you anymore or have the best, or they never ever had the best interest for you. And I just place this here. I've got all my favorite decks out here. So just okay, so let's see how many piles do we need today. So 1, 2, we need another 1, 3. Fair enough. I feel good enough. Okay. So you have 3 choices. You have pile number 1, that is the silence. Pile number 2, rabbit and the fox. And pile number 3, the architect. So once you've picked your pile, you can directly go to your timestamps and I'll see you there. And for those who are like waiting for the energy check, thank you for waiting. Let me just shuffle whatever went down between both of you, or whatever bridges you burned. So it could be like literally a collective. Let's see, pile 1. You have the human GPS. Okay. Whoa. And then pile 2. Pile 3. I think pile 3 I can relate with you. So anyways, so that was the energy check that I needed. You can directly go to your timestamp and maybe you're already there. I'll just keep you guys. Okay, so pile number 1. Oh, by the way, this is like a new angle I'm trying, because the video that I did before this, I just rewatched it and oh my god, the light. It felt like, like how that, that angel effect. But anyways, okay. So pile number 1, you have the human GPS and the yoga pretzel. Okay. Okay. Again, like the bridges that you burned with this person, this gives me like friends. You've burned bridges with friends who kind of no longer, I don't know, I don't feel like it's no longer, it's something that they've always been insecure about, and now that it's showing up with you, I think you're very much hurt by whatever ended, and your connection was always working when you were the one who would make ends meet, you know, like it would either be like you would initiate plans, or you would like, you know, give your time, or you know, like adjust or make room, make space for make space in your schedule for them. So it was like that. Okay, like it's, I see you doing like 80% and them doing like 20%. So yeah, I mean weird, that was weird. So that's that. Let's see. I think with these are like your very, like you've been friends with these people for like a long time, okay? And I just want to tell you, like, pile number 1, these people do not know how to receive you, okay? These people have very limited knowledge of how generous you are, okay? And all their life they've known to either live in scarcity, or to you know, like scarcity, or what's the other one I was trying to say, oh my god, it's such a simple word. Scarcity, someone who takes, my god, literally. So it was that simple. So I don't know, I'm like buffering a lot in this person's energy, whoever they were. Like either they could be like a group of people you've cut off, or like one main friend of yours. This doesn't give me like a romantic interest, but they might have had like romantic interest for you, okay? So let's see what is clearing up for you since you've burned this bridge. You have 6 of Wands. What's clearing up for you is not only you're like being successful in whatever you have thought about for yourself, not only you're like finally able to give yourself everything that you've given away to this person freely, you are also someone who is kind of having this I want to say your first, I do feel like this is your first victim mentality, victim mindset person that you've come, like you have, or the universe have revealed to you. And with the 5 of Cups, I'm getting like this is my first regret sort of energy, but in terms of I found out like friends can be this way. Do you get it? So this was like your first experience with this person and with anyone. Like this was like a first experience for you. This is a very strong I would like to say like a pattern recognition you can do for yourself when you meet people like that. They have this typical I would say typical way of talking things, or showing up, and now you like have a template, like a stencil, like okay, this person is going to behave this way when I reach out for help, so I think this person would be like a good reminder, or I don't know, like a stepping stone for you. With the Eight of Cups, I do see like you walking towards something more fulfilling. With this Eight of Cups and yoga, pretzel, and reading, you are either planning to take a trip ahead of this situation or whatever went down with them, or you were planning to take anything like that, or maybe individually. I do feel like whatever that trip is, it's gonna help you meet someone. Okay, I don't know if you're single or you're taken. If you're taken, please do not, like, no cheating. But if you're like single, then yeah, this could be like a love interest, but I do get like more like a that movie Paper Towns. I don't remember the author, but it's based on a book. And that guy, he sets on this adventure to find this girl, but then later it turns out that she never felt this way for him, like never had this romantic interest. But then he has discovered himself that kind of vibes with someone who's you gonna meet. Okay, let's see what good things are coming pile one's way that they can look forward to. You have the Five of Wands, the Hermit, and Two of Wands. You're gonna meet people that are gonna help you with something that you were stuck for a long time on, and these people are like too much experienced with what you want, and I do feel like you are looking for some sort of guidance. Let me just go a little bit deeper. What is it that pile one is looking for? You're trying to bridge a gap. What are you trying to bridge a gap between? So I do feel you're like someone with the Two of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. You're someone who has this grasp on media, like communicating between two worlds. You could be a content creator as well, and the nuances of someone who kind of bridges gaps between two worlds. Now this could be literally you're reminding me of this YouTuber I watch. Like, so what she does is she kind of talks about how the beauty standards are flawed, and how the young girls, the younger generations are getting this wrong impression of what the beauty standards should be, and they are like changing themselves to kind of fit a mold that was never meant to exist in the first place. Okay, so she does videos like that. She uses other people's contents to say that like, especially like the toxic influencers genre. So she kind of uses their work and then she does that. So she's bridging a gap between what people thought was one way and then what it actually is. So like shedding a light on something. So if you are into something like that, you have like much better people coming your way, because I do feel like there was a big chunk of your good karma that was going to this person, okay? And I do feel like you should start like locking yourself into okay. You should spend a big chunk of your time in helping this person clear all their bad this, okay? And now that you need that energy to manifest prosperity in your own life, you are very much low on it. And I know you must think like, no, there is abundance and stuff like that, but trust me, when you care about someone deeply, they subconsciously are tied to your good deeds as well. So this is what I do, like whenever I go and meet with a friend or anything, I make sure like like a gesture, like this could be like you crackling your knuckles, or you just sitting this way and having like a conversation with them. So this what the intention would be behind this gesture is like, I am locking down my energy and I'm not cleaning up their messes. They are energetic messes, so it keeps your energy preserved, and you're also having a conversation. You're being like invested in the conversation without being worried about what's gonna happen. And like, are you spending your energy on helping this person, and they don't even deserve your help, because they've been an asshole to you. So yeah, that's all. So you can do that as well. Pile number 1. Let's see what have they taken from you, like energetically, since we are on that topic. Oh my god. So you have the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Bro, this person, and the Devil at the back of the deck. Okay, this person might have, okay, this is tea, okay? This person might have stolen your crush or your romantic interest without you knowing. Because the way I look at this Knight of Swords is impulsive and very hot-headed, okay? But in this reading, it's coming off as like a 7 of Swords. Like on top of that impulsive and hot-headedness, they had like very malicious intent for you. So, and the Devil is like confirming things. This is, I think, the first time I'm taking the Devil as is, because mostly what I get from the Devil is like a very strong hold on a personality. So that could be like you are addicted to something, or maybe you're just too much invested in something to get out of it. So again, like, this sounds like a better terms of being addicted to something, but not in a sense where you are a harm to someone else, okay? But this time it is exactly this, okay? So okay, this person, they took away, or they kind of sabotaged a connection for you. Take it only if it resonates, okay? Because with the King of and the Queen of Wands, I do see like there was this couple supposed to meet, but someone interfered, someone resented you two coming together. So you could be like a man or a female watching this, and take it how it resonates, okay? What is being replaced instead of this person? You have Queen of Swords, you have 10 of Wands, and then you have the 9 of Wands. So what's being replaced? King of Swords. You are still getting either the same person or like someone better. Again, if you're single, but again, if you're not, you're getting like a very stable partner to rely on, stable, I think, employee to rely on, whatever that right now you need, like whatever help you need from universe, that is what's manifesting for you, because you're already in the frequency of, listen, I choose myself, and make things happen for me. So yeah, things are literally like 10 of Wands is uh, you sharing your burdens with someone who's worthy of you, and then you sharing your gifts, like you've always been like someone who gives, right? So you finding a worthy match is what's being replaced. Okay, so like feel like very select few of you, this was like a love situation, but again, like very toxic, whoever you burn bridges with, but like very few. I don't get it like majorly, but this was like a friend, like someone you've grown up with, someone you've spent like a very major milestone in your life with. You've reached a milestone with them, and that person effed up. Okay, so let's see what spirits would tell you about this person's situation. So let me get one more. So you have fill your heart with curiosity. You have be gentle with yourself. I think this is in a mirror state. I'll just fix it. You deserve to love yourself. Okay, so I'll just yeah, I'm not reading the messages behind because this is not guidance. This is what spirits are telling you about this person. Okay, so okay, whatever this person has taken from you, let it be like your time, your money, or they've borrowed money from you, they've taken some materialistic things from you, they've taken some energetic things from you, it will always be replaced, because this person, you were like a very this person has been through a lot. Okay, not only this lifetime but like many lifetimes. So what happened was, you were like a breath of fresh air for them, but you know what they did? They disrespected you. So spirit is like, not my pile number one. So you've been taken out of their life. This was your decision. This has had to be your decision, and now you being rewarded for sticking through with your plan, whatever soul's mission you were on. And on top of that, you being rewarded like through money. So you can expect like you winning a competition, like with a lot of money involved, you winning some sort of opportunity that gets you to a place that so you are coming in direct contact with money one way or another, because this is like supposed to manifest for you in terms of material. Okay, so that's all I had for you. That was interesting. Thank you for watching, and I'm going for pile number 2. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose the rabbit and the fox, huh? You have parallel Parker Pro, and then you have chronic multitasker. So I want to say, like, right off, your energy is coming like nobody can mess with me, nothing can put me off of my path now. Like, I am too focused for any sort of bullshit. Okay, you have chronic multitasker. This is something that I do feel people must have called you, like you multitask, or like how do I put this? Because the way I'm seeing this rabbit and the fox rabbit and fox is you being in control of your reality and you see through people. So it's very difficult for people to kind of mislead you anywhere. And I do feel like you've been like this since a very young age. You have you have had the ability to read people and to kind of judge them for who exactly they are, like intentions plus actions, everything. So you're someone who would not wait for the potential to come up, but you've, I don't know, you've mastered that like very early on. So this could be like you being the very mature teenager, and you know, like a very mature sixth grader or like that. Okay, so with this, with the parallel parker, I think the bridges that you've burned was something that you saw coming, and you still wanted these people to like have benefit of the doubt sort of situation, and they still you were so generous with them, and they still fucked it up with you. So yeah, I mean, it takes a very special kind of stupid, by the way, pile number 2 to mess things up with you. So that was like, oh. Okay. Because these people, they come off as someone who are very much capable of behaving the way you always deserved, like whatever actions, whatever behavior, whatever intentions you wanted reciprocated in your connection with them, they were very much capable. Okay, they would even behave like that with certain other toxic people, but not you. So you recognize that, you still gave them like, hey listen, do you want to like work on this? And they were like, nah, I want to stay a bitch. So so yeah. Okay, let's focus on what's the aftermath now for you. What's coming ahead since you've burned this bridge. You have Ace of Cups. Honey, oh my god, you have the Chariot at the back of your deck. So what's coming for you, pile number 2, is you are glowing up. Okay, I don't know if you're planning to like get a new haircut, get a new aesthetic, like, you know, do something with maybe some cosmetic procedures, like if you're comfortable with it. You know, if you want to do that, whatever you're doing or not doing, you're getting like a glow up, like inside out. So it's not something that can be, I feel like, done through a lab. But how do I say this very constructively and not offend anyone is, okay, let's just, you can interpret however you want this, because a glow up is a glow up wherever you do it, right? So what's coming ahead for you is that. And with the Ace of Cups, I do feel like not only you have more romantic options, if let's say this was like a romantic interest that ended for you, you not only have like romantic options coming ahead for you, but you have like I like how this Eight of Pentacles, it usually is about work, right? Like you're putting in work, you're putting in efforts, and you working hard on something like currently. But this is more like people are working hard to appreciate you. Does that make sense? Like now on, I do feel like people are gonna work hard to appreciate you. People are literally working hard to appreciate you, and that's what we want. Okay, that's what is always like, it's always a good thing. You should be appreciated no matter what. even if you are like at your lowest, you should be appreciated for showing up. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, I do get like a lot of people in your work environment are very happy to know that you are single. If this was like a love situation, like they were waiting for you to be single. Okay, let's see what rewards my pile number 2 get for oh my god, not even wasting time, right? So you have the Emperor, the 10 of Wands, and then you have the Knight of Swords, and then the King of Wands. So you could be any gender watching this reading. You have like an apology coming to you, but then again, it's up to you if you want to take it. If, I don't know, with from this person or one of the people that you burn bridges from. Burn bridges with, sorry. My bad. Or for others of you who are like single, you get another chance of, okay, how do I say this? This is a sort of a rematch with same person but different body. You get it? So you get to like, let's say in this dynamic, if you were like very understanding and very like, you know, like I'm gonna give them some space, you know. If in this dynamic you've been understanding, you've been let's say like patient and, you know, very nice to someone who like deserve like a kick from you or a punch from you. So if you've been very nice, you are getting like a rematch. Okay, like literally the same mentality of this person but a different person. So if you this time I do feel like Spirit wants you to be yourself. Okay, Spirit wants you to explore how you keep choosing yourself and you keep teaching this person that lesson. Okay, this whoever this new person is, again, this is not a romantic interest. The rematch person that I was talking about, this is like a friend situation, a co-worker situation, or for some people this could even be a new boss. Don't worry, you have no idea how protected you are. Don't worry. Okay, why did this person behave like that with you? Two of Wands. They're very insecure of the way you are. They're very insecure of how you get away with things, or not even get away, bro. You work hard, but okay, that's how they see you. They were very insecure of things like, I do feel like some of you know this, but for the ones who didn't, they were very insecure of the way you existed. Okay, so I'd like to sum it up here, like, because I don't want to tap into this person's energy. I don't feel good. You have Eight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, I like this. Someone is finally confessing to you. Who is this person? Who is this new person coming? Ooh, you have the High Priestess. So this person who is coming towards you, a new person, or maybe this is someone whom you never got a chance with, or you never got to be with. So they're coming back around since you got rid of unwanted energy. So I like how you burning that bridge with that person, with that toxic connection, has helped you really, I want to say like be a bitch, but in a very savage way, okay? Like not in a toxic way. Like this person was like a little bitch and you were like the bitch, you know, the boss bitch, okay? I hope you get the tone I'm trying to communicate with you. Okay, now we'll see what spirits have to say about this person that left your life. Look at me, I'm so excited for you, by the way. Can I make it up? Like, literally, you have find joy in every day, and it fell on, like, laugh it up. Literally, the entire universe is laughing. Okay, wait, that's just too much. Okay, let me just one more. Yeah, I do feel like spirits are encouraging you to be yourself. Like, if you consider yourself with someone who has very strong boundaries, who does not stand disrespect at all, be that. Okay, just be that. Do not, like, I'm gonna be patient, I'm gonna be kind. You're done being that. That was like your entire lifetime in the past life. This lifetime, you're learning to be a bitch, okay? So you should definitely like take a look on your North Node, just chat GPT it, and then I think that is good enough as well. You don't have to go in the nitty gritty details. If you feel like it resonated, do that. But if don't, like, spirits are like wanting you to just step into that energy, because the reason why I said is ChatGPT, because if you know your North Node based upon your birth date, your city, and your time, birth time, I do feel you will have more like a personalized thing, because what they do is just find things for you. So it's not something generated for you, it's just found from other data that is out there. So don't worry, it will be for you, and then you will have more control on your reality. So that's the only reason I suggested that. But apart from that, spirits are also wanting you to just go with whatever you feel you want to do with your body, because you are honoring it. Okay, stop listening to all these Instagram stories and reels that kind of cloud your judgment, because you feel like you want to get something done. Do it. I support you like that. Okay, so yeah, don't hold yourself back, and don't think too much like, oh, what would they say, what was she saying? No, just do you. Okay, that's all I had for you. Like, share, subscribe if this is your vibe. Okay. It looked like I was pointing to my but I wasn't. Get your mind out of gutter. Okay, we have pile number 3, the architect. Look at you, man. Can I just say, like, if you were here in person, I would definitely have a crush on you. I mean, I literally get this from you. You have a very intense gaze. You have people crushing all over you. You have people drooling all over you, pile number. Because you're like a ghosting guru. You ghost people a lot. Or this is how people who have crushes on you feel, like you would just ghost them. And then you have the toilet paper holder. This does give me like this was like a love situation, since we do have pink here, and I want to take things literally today and not read too much between the lines. But so your energy, this has to confirm like you are someone very attractive, physically, soulfully, spiritually very attractive. Your attention is a very big currency, and I do feel you know that about yourself. Whoever you burned a bridge with, this person has very never had such good intentions with you. I want to say one thing, pile number 3. They had like a motive from you to get something out of you, to maybe get hands on your wealth or something like that, because we do have hoarder here, and this is what their energy is evident right now in this reading. And with toilet paper holder, it's not even their own idea. It was like told to them by someone. They're literally following a very dumb influencer, I think. Like, very dumb. You know what scene I got in my mind when I was explaining that? The scene from Euphoria, when Sydney Sweeney or whoever that girl is. I've never watched that series because it's just too much of a brain rot for me. But you know, the dynamics that Maddie girl and that Sydney Sweeney girl has. So yeah, that, you know, just to prove someone else, this person was taking things away from you, and you being like, you were literally a god and a goddess. Okay, pile number 3. So why are you so stupid? I do feel like attractive people are a little bit stupid. Okay. Like, with all love and light, okay, do not be offended. I mean, come on, someone who shuffles like this. So okay, so let's see what's coming in for you since you burned this bridge. Yes, 7 of Swords, bro. 8 of Cups. Oh my god, what is bitch? Wait, we have one more card for you because I wanted a clarifier for bro, you were being protected from something even worse. I want to tell you, congratulations, pile number 3. You just dodged a bullet. You just dodged a bullet. If you've been feeling guilty or something like that, do not, okay, let me hold your hand and tell you, do not feel guilty for cutting off this person, because oh my god, look, first things you know, oh my god, okay, this is worse. I am getting pissed on your behalf, okay, pal number 3. I don't know what this person, I mean, yuck, okay. This is me being biased as your tarot reader, but again, I mean, you can't help it. This is like such a shit energy. But anyways, I'm very pissed off, okay. If this is not evident from my voice, that's okay. I'm just gonna read what they were planning to do, okay, bitch. Sorry. Okay, so first thing what they were gonna do is they were gonna paint you as someone who is very irresponsible with something that you are actually good at. So let's say I'm getting 2 scenarios. If it's finances, okay, if you're very good with your money and everything, they were gonna paint you as very irresponsible by showing that you are someone who gambles, okay. So that kind of, do you get it? Deceit and manipulation. And second scenario I was getting is like, if you're someone who's very loyal, okay, like lover person, okay, like you're someone who's very loyal no matter what, this person was going to paint you as a cheater. And you know what, they've already like done that, so they know how to paint you as a cheater. Ew, I do not like this. It's just like literally my spine hurts. Okay, anyways, we're gonna focus on what's coming for you. So not only you walked away, not only you dodged that bullet, okay, whatever that person was planning to do for you. Again, this is a very collective kind of message, and if it's not vibing with you, you're not like yes during the energy check, this is not your reading, okay. So yeah, please use your discernment, and I trust you will, okay. With the Hermit, you not only dodged the bullet, you also protected yourself with whatever this person was going to bring into your lives now, okay. So, and it was not something, let's say if this person is someone who would invest in stocks or something like that, they had invested in stocks that kind of would go bankrupt. Again, I'm not someone who has more knowledge about this, but you know, the stocks that are going to like fall, so they have invested something like that, they would go in debt and they would make it your debt. Do you get it? So that's how they were planning to acquire all your money. Again, I don't know the math behind this, like how will you get the money, and it's so stupid, but okay. You should see my face, like I'm just so irritated right now. You should see my forehead, like all wrinkly and lines, and you know, I've just done like an Emilia Clarke on you, like the way she does it. Okay, focus. What's the next question I asked with the other 2 piles? Yeah, okay, what are the rewards you're getting? Oh my god, I love this. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and Justice. um, bro, you're getting promotions. If you're like someone who's working, you're getting promotions. Or if you are someone who has your own business, you're getting like more clients, more like 10 times more people coming your way. You're getting prosperity 10 times. And just all you had to do, sorry, that was the dining chair, that like that. All you had to do was like just cut this person off, and that's it. That's all it took. Why did this person do that? I do feel like this was not even them. This was like someone else. They were proving something to someone else. They just wanted to get back to their ex. They wanted to prove their ex something, or the person that they dated before you. Ew, I don't like this. Yeah, they wanted to prove something to that person. Like, they can not only bag a baddie, but also they can like, you will be so obsessively in love with them that this person can get away with anything. I don't know, a very toxic approach to unconditional love. Okay, what's next for pile number 3? You have 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Strength in the Sun. Bro, you got all the major cards next. It was very difficult. Like, Spirit is literally acknowledging you and your bravery for walking away from this person and doing it in that time frame. I do feel like everything coming your way is 10 times more better. Literally 10 times more better. Whatever you thought you never got from any love interest of yours, and especially this person, whatever toxicity that they brought to the table, and now you can see it for who they really are. I feel like, let's say if you're looking for love, this person, the next person that is brought by the divine to you, they're 10 times better. They're 10 times in love with you, okay? Or the 10 times invested in you. If you're looking for like a job opportunity, this is 10 times more. Sorry, my mom. Dinner plans. Anyways, so yeah, so if you're interested in some business idea, something like that, you're getting 10 times out of it. So this person was not only holding your energy, like literally this tight grip around you and your energy, but also holding up your prosperity and finances. The moment they are out of your life, you are skyrocketing, baby, and congratulations. Pile number 3. You're out of this clutches. You're out of this dirty energy. Let me just push them away out of your energy, and let's see what spirits would tell you about this person now that they're out. Okay, with pile 1 and 2, I do feel like spirits were like laughing at this person, whatever the other person they burn their bridges with. They were just laughing, okay, with you. Let's see what's happening. Okay, sorry again, my mom. So you have a new partner coming in, and I do feel like this partner was like a test for you, so that this new person can, you understand the difference, okay? Like, that's the gist, okay? Then you have believe in yourself and your abilities. So spirits was like showing you that, listen, you don't have to minimize yourself so that this person can thrive. And this was the dynamics of your relationship. I know, like, right now it's too it's like an open wound to even address it, but as you move forward, you know, like when I do like important readings, that's when the whole family remembers me and want to talk to me. When I'm like sitting and doing nothing, that's when they don't want to talk to me. Why is that? Anyways, so the spirit is telling you, like, you don't have to shrink to for your person to thrive, okay? Your person should literally be able to, like, hey, listen, you know, I do feel like you're very strong with, let's say, ABC skills, and I found this opportunity for you. Do you want to explore that? They would bring opportunities for you. They would help you thrive, okay? this person was like a hoarder. They were clutching on to whatever you've worked for, okay? And plus you're pretty, okay? And look at them. You see? So why are pretty people stupid? It's a compliment. I'm just frustrated. And then each day is an opportunity. So whatever you're planning, or I don't know, I wanted to say, if you're waiting for some opportunity, it's here. If you're waiting for a person, it's here. And if you're waiting for the correct time to travel, it's here. So your spirits are like supporting you. If you want to go forward with this, go. If you don't want to go forward, don't go. But now this is all about you, okay? Like the way I feel like your physical appearance is, I think you should start matching your attitude with that. And okay, that was a very weird this. Oh, such a pretty sunset. Anyways, that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching pile number 3, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.